Hello, everybody. Welcome to the podcast, It2 Podcast. The acronym standing for Is It Important to You? If it is, it's no judgment. If it isn't, there's no judgment. We are here to just voice our opinion on the subject respectfully and cordially. So, we just going to talk about the New Jersey gym teacher. She was arrested November 8th, 38 years old. She was arrested for and charged with first degree aggravated assault. Well, let's say sexual assault, but I'm not sure if we can say that on YouTube. And two counts of second degree sexual assault. 38 years old, from New Jersey, Bridgewater High School. It started when the student was 14 years old, up until the student was 18. So for 4 years, they started the investigation October 16th. Arrested her November 8th. She was released November 15th. I believe she got a bond and she was released from jail. So it's a pending case, but I wanted to ask you, do you think it's a double standard between when men do this type of stuff versus women, Allie?
Yeah, yes and no.
No.
She
You
still got arrested, but I think a man would have never got no bond though. And I'm more so interested in how trifling she is.
but with you are right, because they do it well. You're right, because some women, they don't even, some of the teachers don't even, women teachers don't get arrested. And then it goes by, sad to say, with the women, how they look. The better they look, the more attractive they are. It
To
seems
me,
like it's taking even more easier on
she
them.
look she's not all that in the bag of chips. She
Yeah,
look like
but to
a
you
regular.
she's not. But to you she's not, because that's not your cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Like your, but in her race, if you was in a forum I'm in, all of them keep calling her a hot teacher. She's a hot teacher.
She's not a hot teacher.
And in her
And if
race,
they're
she
calling
is.
her a hot teacher, most likely they're hillbillies. They look a mess themselves. This lady looked like a normal lady, and
She
she
don't
just
look bad.
nasty.
Yeah, she don't look bad, and it's sad because she's 38 years old.
No, so she
So,
started. Now I'm thinking teachers need to be 30, not 35 and up. No, 36 or something. Because she started. If this was 4 years
she
ago,
started at the age of 34. So she still was, but you got to remember, it's a 20-year age difference. And to me, it is a double standard with the women, because people be saying, "Oh, it's a hot teacher and this and that," and they don't think that it affects boys as much as it affects girls, and it really does. Because like I told you, later on you'll see boys when they're adults, they can't maintain a relationship. They porn addicts, sex addicts, womanizers, and that can stem from that. But oh, you think it's cool because it was this a so-called hot teacher with a boy, but no, it's causing trauma to them too.
then they
So,
sent an anonymous email. So
hmm
I don't know if it need to be more details. I don't know if he was like
and
if he was I don't know what was going through his head, but if he was thinking like, okay, this is like maybe this is okay during the process because I'm
it
a
could be.
guy, she's a girl, and then once he graduated, he was like, that ain't right,
And it
and then
says
he
an
sends the
anonymous.
email.
And it doesn't, anonymous, you don't know if he sent it or if one of his friends sent it,
His
if his
mom could have
parents
sent
sent it,
it.
anybody sent it, so who knows. And a lot of times with boys, if he told one of his friends, he probably waited so long to say something because they probably was like, oh, it's cool. You know how boys are when they're young. That's how they are when they're young. So,
And then I think with schools, they need to have more security. Like they need to have more. They need to have more supervision. Like because it don't even make sense how they said all of this took place at the high school for
mm.
4 years. So that
And
means either every other day or every PE class he had, or possibly maybe a break, or it was something in the school. They had a spot. They had a little spot where they was going because they said it happened at the school for 4 years.
And it says, yeah, the sexual activity all took place in
At the
a
school.
borough. So I wonder where the what the borough was. But it's to me it's not cool for women to do this because and then if you think about it, it's a 20-year age difference. If you this lady was 20 years old when this victim was born. You was already 20. What would you want with somebody little?
That's what I'm saying. And
This
then I'm
was a
trying to
baby
think.
when you was 20 and you sitting here sleeping with him
Yeah,
or her. I don't they don't even say if it's a boy or a girl. They don't even specify that. So we don't even know.
I keep
If
saying
it
boy.
was
I
another
forgot.
girl, if it was a young girl, she was doing this too.
But this is the thing. I know people. Some people might think, "Oh, we don't got the money. We don't got time for all that. We just have one teacher." But what was going on? Are you leaving your? Because this happened at the school for 4 years. Are you leaving your class, your PE class, unattended? Because when they go and do these things, that's taking time.
Well,
That's
she was
taking time.
yeah, she was a coach field hockey and
And then
girls
what's even
lacrosse
nastier,
coach.
she worked there, so she probably know the little duck off spot. She know where to
Yeah.
go.
And then say
But
she taught driver's ed too. So
do they not know? Nobody. So where did they go missing? Where they go? They've been gone for a little minute. Nobody noticing this. Like
hmm
nobody catching them
and
coming
it
out the same room. Like
and then it's just a double standard too because even fathers got have to you have to yeah you'll be saying to your son oh it's cool or whatever but I don't know no
no,
father
it's not
that
cool.
do
It's
but
disgusting.
it's not because change if that was your daughter and she was doing that to your daughter you wouldn't like it so it's all it, and then women don't even get as much time as men and then even the way it's worded they even word it when women do it different. So to me, it like it kind of is a double
I
standard.
wonder what her husband thinks of her.
Yeah, they need to call it for what it is. It's downright the R word. And I don't know if you can say it on YouTube, but that's what it is. But when women do it, they don't. It's just a whole double standard and all these women want equal rights so everything need to be equal if you gonna say the R word for the man it's the R word for when she do it too it don't matter how cute she is a 38-year-old sleeping with a 14-year-old if that was a man people would be calling him all kind of names
Man, that lady is not
and,
cute.
and for 4 years she continued this foolishness that is crazy to me and then I'm thinking I think she was married I don't know
Not even a hot teacher. She's just a perv. Like, how you preying on a 14? Oh yeah, let me sleep with a 14-year-old. Who
and
thinks
that's what
about
I'm
that?
saying for somebody you
And then you're not even like a hot teacher. Everybody all over you. And
at
just
least
be
you keep
realistic,
saying that. Then people think she hot. Why you keep saying
man.
this lady
She's
not a
not
hot
a
teacher?
hot teacher.
That's what you keep saying that.
But I seen hot teachers, and I seen hot Caucasian teachers. She's not one of them. She's
But
just
what's
a
even
predator.
what's even crazy to me is she got arrested November 8th and was out November 15th, 7 days later. She was released pending her
Disgusting.
next court date.
Some
So
type of
wait a
baby.
minute. She was released. Did she have to bond out? It don't even say if she bonded out. It just say she was if this lady was released with no bond, that judge need to be slapped. Cause you don't even she can leave the country now. She ain't got no bond or promise to appear.
It's not funny, but
That's crazy. This
sorry.
lady is sick in the head, and it's a lot of women that get away with it though. So I think it
Her.
should be equal rights. And you know how they had a Me Too movement for the women. They
They
need to
have a
have
Me Too for boys.
they need to have a We Too for the men. Cause this don't make no sense. All this stuff happening to them and nobody not saying nothing, but as soon as something happens to
Why is she
them,
out of jail? Is the
me too,
question.
me too, me too. No, no, now it's the we too. Not what you got to say about we too. Nobody ain't got nothing to say now when it's we too though.
They need to ban
It's
her from
crazy.
teaching any hockey or anything. Anything. Driver's ed. She need to be just how they
And
got.
then She's smiling like life just
And then
good.
you know what they got? They need to prevent her from going to any schools or anything.
Well, that's usually what happens when you get caught with a. You're not supposed to be around no little kids at all. Don't matter if you a hot teacher, like they say. You keep saying this lady not a hot teacher. Them people say this lady a hot teacher. She can't be around no kids. She definitely don't need to be around no teenagers because you know what she got on her mind. That's it. It's over with for your teenager if you see Lydia Pinto.
The
So
non-hot teacher.
no, no. Well, anyway, let us know what you guys think. Do you think it's a double standard when it comes to men and women in these situations? And leave your thoughts and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And thank you guys for listening.